All right, hello, welcome to Heal and Ascend to.
Before we jump into the video, I do have a 40% off promotion for the personal readings. I'll leave the information in the comment section.
So we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So just take a moment to see which one is resonating with you, which crystal specifically is calling you, and we'll jump in. If you guys want to book something personal, I do have a promotion going on for $20 off. The information will be down below in the description box. So let's jump in. I'm just going to move these over. Okay. So if you guys chose this crystal here, the rose quartz, let's find out, how does this person feel? Okay, so starting off, we've got divine timing. We have jealous. Look at all this purple energy. We have anxious attachment. Actually, here, let me put this back a bit. I can put that up there so you can see everything. We have the Knight of Swords. Could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to make room for everything. We have Judgment. And lastly, we have the King of Swords. So definitely heavy air sign here. I just looked up and I saw 111 as well, so it could be relevant. Okay. Okay, so the first message, even funny, this always happens. Like every time I'm doing a reading for a person that wants to speak to you, I go in the reading. So I just did that. I don't know if you guys noticed. But anyways, I was already getting that because we have the Judgment card with the Knight of Swords. These are two cards of communication. Actually, the King of Swords could also be a communication card. So definitely right now, this person wants to talk. There's a lot that they want to say. Maybe they're already speaking to you a lot. But the main message that I'm getting is that there's something that they want to say to you. They want to speak to you. They need to communicate something. And I think it has to do with this jealousy, okay? So this person is right now in this very anxious energy. So they could have an anxious attachment, or it could just be that the anxious side of them is being activated. Maybe something has happened here, because with this jealous card, I'm noticing this guy here who's looking in the window at these two people. So this person right now is very much in this anxious, worrisome, are you with someone else? Who is that person I saw you with? Are you talking to someone else? What's going on? Like they're feeling very possessive, very jealous regarding you. It could have something to do with the timing, okay? We have divine timing here, so it could be that maybe you took too long in their eyes to get back to them, okay? Because this is someone who has an anxious attachment can often get very triggered by things like communication. For instance, they may feel like you should have responded within 20 minutes. Maybe you took 2 hours and they had a different idea of what was, you know, suitable. So I feel like this person may not be justified in their feelings at this point in time. I mean, all feelings, I guess, are valid, but it seems like they may be overreacting, and it may be coming from an anxious attachment wound. So yeah, I think there's something to do. So keep in mind, think about the last time you maybe spoke to this person, or think about a time where maybe you took too long to get back to them, or you took a while, maybe you were busy, I don't know. But there might have been something with the communication or something about timing that triggered this person. And I think they started to like spiral in their mind, and they might have started thinking, well, who is she with? Who is he with? What's going on? Who are they talking to if they're not answering my messages? You know what I mean? It just feels like a very jealousy, like kind of vibe. So maybe you've dated someone like this before, but if you haven't, I mean, try to imagine what that is like. You know what I mean? It can be sometimes a bit smothering, but that's this person's energy towards you right now. So King of Swords, Judgment, Knight of Swords. This also could be someone who likes to keep in contact with you a lot because of their anxious attachment. Like they may like to text all the time, or they may have like a strong expectation for communication. So if you guys do care about this person, maybe try to ease their fears a little bit and just communicate how often you like to communicate with them. Maybe set some boundaries, because I feel like they are definitely wanting to possess you at this point in time. Like it feels to me more so like this person wants to be communicating with you all the time to make sure that you're not communicating with anyone else. It's like that's where this is coming from. It's coming from fear. So this person right now is driven by their fear, and you guys chose the rose quartz as well. which is related to the heart chakra. And jealousy is actually a sign that your heart chakra is blocked. It's like one of the major signs of a blocked heart chakra is if there's a lot of jealousy. So I do think that this person has a blocked heart, and I think they're trying to overcompensate by communicating with you all the time to ease their fears, but this may become a bit overwhelming for you guys. Okay? So also keep in mind, roles could be reversed. Hopefully not, because that's not the intention, but that's what I'm seeing here. So that's pile number 1. I hope that resonated. So let's move on to pile number 2. If you guys chose this malachite, how does this person feel about you? We've got guide. Actually, keep them back a bit. Better last time. We have confident. Their message is, I keep seeing your name everywhere. We have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have the Four of Cups, and we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, pile number 2. How does this person feel about you? Give me a minute with this one. Oh, okay. I don't need a minute, I just got the message. Okay, so the first message I heard was the word breadcrumb. So unfortunately, this person may be breadcrumbing you right now, and you may feel that. Like, you'll resonate with this reading if you feel like you get a little bit from this person, but you're never fully satisfied. It's like they give you little hints, or they give you little bits of communication. Like, they give you a little bit, but it's, again, that's what breadcrumbing is. It's like you give someone just enough so that they keep coming back, but you never fill them up. So they're never full. This is what this person is doing. And I think with this energy of confident, I'm actually reading this as like kind of a bit of a cockiness. I feel like this person is approaching this connection from a cocky place, which, keep in mind, if that's the case, what's underneath cockiness is always insecurity. So I feel like this person is coming from insecurity. We have, I keep seeing your name everywhere. So this is what's going on with this person. But I also think you guys may be seeing this person's name a lot as well. So there could be a lot of telepathic communication going on, because with the guide card here, this is someone who is keeping to themselves in terms of this connection. I feel like this person actually is afraid of you really seeing who they are. And I think this person breadcrumbs you because part of them wants you there, but a part of them doesn't want to reveal themselves. I think that they've given you this image, like they've portrayed something to you. Maybe they've portrayed this confident, self-assured type of energy, but I actually don't feel like that's what they really are deep down. And I think this person keeps to themselves a lot because they don't want you to truly see who they are, but they still want you there, so they breadcrumb. This person knows you have feelings for them, and I feel like they're taking advantage of this, okay? So the Queen of Cups is here. I feel like this is representing you. This person does have feelings, but they're not in a place to reciprocate anything. Like, they're not willing to give to you in a full way, because the Four of Cups is here. So this is the card of indifference. It's the card of not really taking an offer. This also could be the case too. It's like, maybe when you try to reach out to this person, or when you ask them like, hey, you want to meet up, or you want to, go on a date, or you want to, whatever it is, they reject that offer. And then they just come at you when they have time, or they reach out when they're bored, or, and again, I don't think that, it's not to say like this person like doesn't have any feeling for you. I just think that it's not about you. It's more so that this person is not in a place to be receiving love in a full way. They may also have multiple people as well. Some of you guys may know this. Like, if you had a hunch, then you're correct on that. But again, you got to keep in mind that all of this is coming from a very insecure place. So they may come across to the outer world as very confident, very cocky. They may have a lot of people that want their attention. But the problem is that this person doesn't know how to let anyone in. This is someone who's really good at playing the game, but doesn't really know how to do love, right? So this is a game player. And some of you guys may have got yourself attached to someone who was never really able to reciprocate that in the same way. And if you feel like you're always emotionally deprived when it comes to this person, it's because you are, and they are fully aware that they're doing this. This is not someone who's in denial. Like, they are fully aware that you have feelings and that you have an emotional investment in them, and they are breadcrumbing you because they know this, because they're getting something from that, right? And so they, you know, if they start to feel like you're pulling back, they're going to give. But then the second you give, they pull back again, you know? So it's just a game. It's just a game for this person. So it's whether or not you guys want to, you know, continue with this, okay? So that is how they're feeling, pile number 2. So I hope this resonated for you guys. But let's move on to pile number 3. Okay. So how does this person feel? Oof, we got divine feminine, strong energy to start. We have exhausted. Okay, we have I compare everyone to you. Makes sense. Divine feminine is like the ultimate energy. We have the Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have the 2 of Wands. And lastly, we have the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Okay, so pile number 2, with there being I compare everyone to you, and then we also have the 2 of Wands and these 2 court cards next to it. I do feel like you're not the only person in this person's life, but you are the only one that stands out to them, okay? You may have walked away from this person, because in this card, the Divine Feminine here has her back turned. This person is viewing you, like pile number 3, how this person sees you. They feel like you are someone who is very high quality. You are very divine in your nature. You are very unique. Like they literally actually can't compare anyone to you because they've never met anyone like you. You stand out. So there's something about you where it's like you tick all of the boxes. You know, they can't compare. They've tried to, they just can't compare. The problem is, though, is that there are other people involved. So, because we got the Knight of Wands, we have the Queen of Swords. This is interesting because the problem is that this person they see your value. I don't think that they feel like they're a match to you. I think that this person feels like they're below you. In whatever regard. I don't know if it's like in terms of intelligence, maybe it's social status, maybe it's like financial status, could be looks. They feel like they're below you. This is how this person feels. And I get the sense that they have been trying really hard to better themselves, to feel like they could be on your level, to the point of exhaustion. Like to the point where this, like if you look here, see how this whatever this animal thing is, they have been walking and they've been, whatever they've been doing, it's getting hot, they're drained, they're exhausted, they've been trying and trying and trying and trying, it's not working. And then you've got this feminine energy gracefully walking. The sun is shining on her, but she's glowing. This person feels like you do everything effortlessly, like you navigate life effortlessly, you're divine. They almost feel like the universe is like completely supporting you. And it could be the case, right? So maybe you guys have learned how to tap into source. You know, you've learned how to awaken and use that natural power, whereas this person may be using like the 3D world mentality, and so that's why they're exhausted and fatigued. And I think that this person, again, because you guys are really like in the light, I genuinely feel like you guys actually are, like you guys are enlightened beings, you guys are probably into spirituality, you guys are just walking that healing path. I don't think that they're used to meeting people like this. Like they're not used to people who seem to just, it's like life comes easy. And I don't think life is easy for you. I think that you've learned how to leverage universal power, right? Some of you guys could be psychic or intuitive yourself, whereas this person is still navigating from fear, which is why every time they take effort or they take action and, you know, use effort, they're drained because they're not using their power source. They're draining their power source. So this person keeps trying to figure out how they can be enough for you, and they're trying to figure it out externally when they need to go inside and find that internally. And I think that's what you guys have done, and they don't understand it. This is something that they just do not understand. They see you and they do not understand how you navigate life. So the problem with this is that again, like with someone in this energy, and this could be someone who's more masculine if you're coming through as feminine, what I'm feeling is that this is blocking them from being able to show up fully for you. I think that there are times where they want to, you know, pursue you, take action, but then they're reminded of the fact that they cannot really. It almost feels like the universe blocks their attempt because the universe knows you deserve better than the energy that they're in. You may even feel like the universe just keeps putting a wall up every time this person tries to make a move towards you, because that is what's happening. So does this person have feelings for you? Yes, but they're blocked because they're not a match to you right now. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. So I truly hope that this reading was helpful and it resonated. If you guys want to book something personal, I do have $20 off. The information is going to be down below. All right, but I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I wish you all of the best on your journeys. Take care.